Hi Christy, it's me again. Um, okay, so first of all, it should be from March to this. The reading should be this year March to next year March, but it doesn't matter because I've actually drawn from for January and February as well. So that's the thing. Now, the first thing is I would go according January, from January, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, from January to August. Okay, so January, I think January and February, I think it's very obvious. I'm not sure if you have seen doctor in January, you have been following up with treatment in January, um, something to do with the health problem, which is very serious, and it hasn't been cured fully, and eventually I think it's like you're suffering from some sort of disease or something. Okay, and it actually complicates your health, and it also leads to the emotional trouble in February. So then in March, means this month, you are going to step on a healing road. You'll become better, but you need to keep following up with doctors, keep having the treatment, the medication, the full. That's for the March. It's like restarting a new journey. That's nothing to worry about. And then in April next month, I'm actually seeing healing, but it's not so obvious to medicals. Even though from the surface you may doubt about yourself, but your condition it's getting better in April. Okay, to be honest, straight to the point, from January to August, it's unlikely that you get conceived. Exception to be made in August. I'll tell you later why. So in these 4 months, I would encourage you to continue doing your healing. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4 in May. So in here, May here, um, probably will leave it to the universe, to God, and you try your very best. Whether it will heal or not, it's entirely up to the universe. You don't care it anymore. High Priestess. So on 1, 2, 3, 4, in May, it's that the healing has started. Things are progressing well. That's actually for May and June. May and June. This is May, this is June. So it seems that as if it is positive, as if it is quite positive. What I mean is that your recovery is positive, but in terms of conception, it seems positive, but it's actually not yet. It's because your body is recovering, and your what's that called? Your fertility system, it's recovering slow, not so fast. And then from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, from January to June, you are on the right track. So recovery, it's there, and it's actually healing your fertility system as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in July, it's that I am actually predicting you are going to have one chance in July to see if you make it or not. But apparently, it's that you have the phobia in you, which actually trying to make you to feel scared when it comes to um, because it's sometime like during the sexual activity, then you may think of the baby, then you may feel scared. That's the thing in July, and apparently it's not fully restored yet in 4, 6. in July has not fully restored. So now let's see for the August. So for August wise, I'm not sure in August if you want to go for somewhere else, or if you want to go for a travel. Okay, for August is that um the relationship now, it's a bit stressed because of the I'm not sure if both of you are on quarrel, or is it on like a quite sad of moment sometimes about this conception issue. The Tower, Ten of Cups, relationship breakdown. It's because of the family completion issue, and it's like time is still needed. Time is still needed. So in August wise, it's a bit better. From January to July, it's a 50-50 chance. But what I'm seeing is that at least your fertility system is getting better for August. So that's the only one from January to August, the only month which you may get conceived. It is 50-50, and it's not easy because I would say the better chance would be in next few months instead of August. Okay, that's number one. So number two now is from September. Okay, I think I need one more card. Miss out the February. Sorry, I miss out the February. Okay, so now from September. Actually, September you have a chance to get conceived. It's slightly higher than the August, the sun. Okay, but then eventually it seems that it's not about choice but about doubt. The doubt is still there. The doubt is still there about the chance of being successful in future or not. So that's a chance, because you are worrying about miscarriage after this conception. So that's one thing here. So which I will need to see if how's the miscarriage kind of chance. It's actually it okay, what you can do is that seek for the help from the guidance. That's one thing I must tell you about this one. Guidance, do I have that? Yeah, okay. About the guidance, please seek for second or third opinion, not from the place where you stay. You should go and find further from your place, probably in another state, or in north, south, east, west, further than your residence place. A specialist from far from a place. That's one. Number one. Number two is you have the possibility to get it successful, provided you found the right person, and the chance is there for September. Because September is that your chance to get conceived is there. But the problem is the risk of miscarriage is still there. So in order to solve this problem, you would need to find another specialist or the expert, not from to find a specialist or the expert whom you have not met before. That's the thing here, because you will need to find a person quite far. The guidance, I mean the healer guidance, that would be your doctors, specialists, and it takes time to find, and it may be expensive, but the chance is worth it for September. Okay, so for October wise is that there may be some gap between the husband and wife, like as if it's like getting bored enough about this conception issues. Is like round and round and round and round, the result is still the same. So in October, it is the devil card. This is a devil card. The devil card is asking you time to find a different doctor or specialist, and it would definitely help you to become conceive. And action is needed. It must be done between September to October, because in September to October are the months where you could get conceived easily. So the advice would be that instead of waiting until September and October, why not you find it earlier, right? That's one thing. And then November, it's 50-50 chance, it's getting lower back, right? December, okay, so it seems that December you have a good chance for that in December, but you will need to find a good person who is able to help you, this person, because in December it seems that the health condition, both of your health conditions are fine, and also of course sometimes may quarrel, that doesn't matter, but I'm actually seeing in December both of you are recovering well, and failure would still happen, but both of you are recovering well for this. In December, all right? So December, it's a month where you could try, but I would say the failure is still there. Not probably because of this actually. It's more to hasn't been decided whether it's failure or not. That's why December I would say is still 50-50. Unlike in September and October, because in December it's that the emotional issues blocking. That's what you're afraid. If you get conceived but later on get miscarried again, so that's the thing. But in December, the conception chance is there, just that another 50% is because of the emotion. That's all simple as that. So I think December you will get conceived, as long as your emotion is stable, that's fine. All right, so December I will make it as the third potential month. So you have September, you have October, and you have a 50-50 December, right? So that's the thing. And no, I think I found one card. January, no, it's failure, January. And then February, finally. It seems that your problem starts solving, your health conditions starts getting better. Remarkably, it's very obvious, and both of you probably will go for a celebration. And please be careful of your, I would say you will need a bit more of iron intake. Seems that the blood flow, you may have a low blood count, and that would actually affect your conception. So I'm actually saying February you have another chance. So basically you have three, September, October, and February. So the entire month for this year, January to August, it's more to the recovery path, right? For this year, I would say, um, yeah, that eating disorder, and it seems that you would rather have a simple kind of food, soft food, rather than eating a hard kind of food. So I do not know why. Probably you don't like to eat certain food, or is it because the appetite is not there? So that's the problem, the 9 of cups. And then please take more. I mean, if you want to take, you can try to consider spices. I'm not sure if spices that does help you or not. That's what I see in the card, spices. And then plant food. I mean, the not to ask you plant food, I mean the plants. It's actually important to plants. So probably you may consider to go for a traditional treatment, like we call it diet. Like you will need more fruits, something to increase your appetite. Yeah, yeah, the strength, because you are now actually don't even have a sufficient uh, proper body to actually conceive from now, and you will need more greens, more plant-based food to cure, not to cure, to get the appetite back. And right now, from January to, I would say recently, um, like these several months, you are not in the mood of conception, and in fact, it's actually have been. I'm not sure if your husband does say he may feel fed up because of this problem. It's like keep trying, and there's no result. So what's the point of trying here, right? And then now I'll go through your question one by one. Right, give me some time. I will need to look at a question. Right. So now, I will need to see gender first for you. This year, your healing will be getting better, and the time will come at least it's getting better. You have a 50-50 card, and then it's you have a chance. It's getting better, and then the bad things may come to an end, provided you found the proper doctor for this year, and it's most likely a female. It seems like a female. Wait 1 second. No, it's a boy. It's a boy. That Queen of Cup is you. It's not a female. So it's most likely a boy. Right, next one. Success. That's why I told you whether it's a successful pregnant or not. Let's see. It's a conditional successful pregnant that you will need to find a person, a different person to advise you in terms of successful pregnant. So if you can't find, it will be a failed pregnant. And then you need people to help you. Don't work it out alone. You will definitely need other different experts to help you on that. So do not worry about this. You just need doctors far from a place to advise you, because I think you have been seeing the similar doctors, so you will need different doctors to advise you. So now what okay, it's my eating disorder that's stopping me from getting pregnant and occurring miscarriage, or along that line. Yes, it is. It is. Your eating disorder is actually in the position of hangman, and it actually affects the the dream of a complete family. It actually affects the dream for a complete family, and action is needed to solve the problem like as soon as possible. So what you should do, that's the thing I'm telling you. Please find an expert or a doctor or different expert, different doctor far from the place, and it must be good. And you will go through a death card, a process where probably surgery or probably a treatment or something which actually you may feel, not to say painful, but suffering. It's like keep eating medicine, treatment, surgery in order to become a success. That's why you have a nightmare as well. So after the death card, that will mean successful. All right. So that's for you. And then this year, this year, in order to get conceived, this year, before that, you, your husband are it's quite positive, and you will become better balanced, like at the end or next year for conception. But just that you will need to work hard, you need to be patient, things will come to you, and it's not going to like happen so easily for these few months, and you need time to do that. So be patient, and if it will happen, it will end up with a positive. But before you reach a positive, make sure your body it's in good order to prepare for the conception. So that's the thing for you. In fact, I'm actually saying conceive is quite easy, but the problem is whether the conception can last long or not, like until the delivery. That's the question for now. So the doctor has to come in play for this. All right. So if you have any questions, do let me know. Thank you.